I live like a man who is dead already. I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything.
It's time to rise, I never could be denied. It's the demon in my eye, the angel tangible disguise. Duality's my complicated side. They want to stop my shine. It's something that is mine. It's alright, it comes with the territory. Cause elevation's mandatory. Cause these dudes are.
That's also tomorrow, I guess?
I don't know. They ain't tell me.
I would say let's not spend more than like 30 minutes planning this. Like, cause it's 32.
No.
Yes. That is why you have your phones. And this is for everyone really quick. The social media confidentiality. We do have your phones. We are trusting you with those. Feel free to, take photos. Like, document your time here.
Yes.
But you cannot tag or post anything. That is
Key.
So we just take them, keep them for ourselves.
Yeah, that says that you're on the show or necessarily that you're in LA.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't tag, oh, I'm at the Paramount lot.
Right.
You can take that video, but you gotta save it.
Right.
Exactly.
So after air.
Yes,
Gotcha.
so that's stuff to hold on, and social media will reach out to you as well to request the things that they want. But we just want basically
Confidentiality.
to just make sure that nothing gets spoiled.
Yeah, I got
You don't want people to know that you're on the show yet. The show hasn't been announced.
My mama
It's
knows.
good icon.
And what's the total again?
Okay.
Say hi. You're on Jelanitime.
But,
Sorry.
I'm like, I can't say anything. But yeah, the biggest thing is, oh my God, we're here. Like,
No, we're not
let's
doing that,
get
Kim.
everything and tell the world that this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
So that's what that is. But feel free to document. That is for you guys to
I did
remember.
tell my friends that I had a job, like on the west side, but I didn't say what I was
Just
saying.
stay on top of it.
But I'm not gonna say anything.
We are monitoring as well. We're peeking in on everybody, making sure people aren't posting what they shouldn't.
On like social medias and stuff.
Yeah, we got people from casting, our team, and all over the place.
Love it.
Yeah,
Follow.
All right, workity.
But yeah, we're gonna. So let's get you back.
So everybody, say hi to Frida.
Hi.
We're on Jelanitime. Say hi to
Season together.
Soho, Zenith,
Everybody.
Marie.
Yes.
This is the mom. This is Brandiana. Brandana.
It's really Brandana.
Oh, your father Basquiat? Oh, you know Deshaun.
Trey is our ballroom guru of the group.
Okay, Claire, I'm glad y'all got somebody.
Lifetime of knowledge right here. Okay?
That too.
All right, then, well, I'm going to test you out quick. Where was you when Sanaa came off the panel?
Excuse me?
Where was you when Sanaa came off the
I'm gonna see you in LA.
No, you have to check. You have to check. That was so oddly specific.
Are we good?
Yeah, we gotta
Okay.
make sure they was
All right, we're gonna go downstairs and we're gonna keep this going.
Okay.
Who are the legends in LA?
Who the legends? Misha was a legend. She just became an icon. We have Gia, we have Corey. These are all of my business. We have Marcus. I can keep going if you want. Cause everybody that you know that's here is a legend come from me. The house of
Okay.
Roselle.
All right. You better say it.
So do you know Jeffrey?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Just making sure, because a couple of the misses that moved here. That's why.
Yeah.
Come on. Be out. This is behind the scenes.
Everybody that y'all know from LA.
Are we eating?
You too.
Are we eating in that creative?
Who has the biggest room?
I think I may.
I mean, we can go on my room if y'all
I don't know.
I got
don't
some-
have so many stuff, so I think I have big space just because I don't have so much stuff.
All I have is one bag.
We can look at each other's rooms.
Yeah,
But I think we're all the same size. None of us have the suite.
Alright, so we're good to Soho's room if anything.
Welcome. I know I've talked to each and every one of you, but it's about to really get real.
Okay.
Get excited, please.
I'm already there.
I just want to let you know that, of course, I've said it. I'm always at your service. Anything you need, you let me know, okay? And it's going to all of a sudden become really real when you get off this phone call here with Mr. Sagiv.
Okay.
Sagiv is... he is our creative producer, and he's going to go over all things Grand in March. So you make sure he's not pushing. Yes.
Plot twist that opens. I mean, you want to play a game.
So, first episode is Grand March. We know that. Very exciting. Every episode here on out will be themed. You will get all the themes very shortly. I think next week even. You will know what all the themes are for the rest of the season. And we're doing that for the first time. We've never done it before. Usually we go as we week by week because it makes for better television. But this is to your advantages, so you guys can start planning and plotting and figuring out what that means. So the most important part on all these shows, all these competition shows, is you have 10 houses that essentially, to the outside world, people who don't know this, all do the same thing. Right? You're all ballroom, you all vote. If you're in this community, you know there's a difference between LaBeijas and Balenciaga and Balmain. If you're an outsider watching the show, you have no idea that looks the same. So the way that we hook that into our audience at home is to really focus on your identity as a house and what makes LaBeijas different from everybody else. You know, what sets you guys apart. For example, I use Isla because she was on the show. It was an Ebony a couple years ago, and she's here, so we can pick on her. So the Ebonies, when we had the same conversation 2 years ago in person before Zoom, when we had this conversation, the thing about the Ebonies was banji and a flair of hip hop and rough around the edges and not so polished and clean, but in the best of ways. And that was kind of their identity, right? And so that informed their Grand March performance and also kind of performances throughout the season. With Balenciaga last season, there was always a bit of cheekiness and humor because Shannon is that, right? She's a funny girl. So with Escada, there was a lot of heart, right? So we kind of tried to figure out what that is and how to set everybody apart, and that'll make you stand out, and more importantly, that'll make people at home and the judges fall in love with you guys every single week. Not just, you know, in a way, the ballroom and the voguing and everything that happens on stage almost becomes secondary because they fall in love with a person and who you guys.
Walk for me, walk for me, walk for me, walk for me, walk. Walk for me, walk for me, walk for me, walk for me.
Jelani, we don't do that choreo.
No, I was just
Walk, serve, walk, serve. Walk for me, walk for me, walk, serve.
Oh, what did we say?
How many seconds was that?
What did we do to say?
We are rolling and speeding, love.
Left arm first.
All right.
Swoop, swoop, swoop.
Take one, baby.
Statement, star. Said you wanna be a legend, legend. Statement, star, baby. Said you wanna be a legend, or statement, or star. Said you wanna be a legend. Said you wanna be a statement. Said you wanna be a star. No, we're legendary, legendary. I'm so all I really wanna be is an icon or a statement. No, it's legendary. I'm so all I really wanna be is an icon or a statement. No, it's legendary. Get down with a minute twist.
So wait, I think maybe now to the kids. Like maybe we can go right into the catwalk. Go to the
Break it down, serve it on the floor for me. Let's just go on.
That makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Good morning. Look at everybody's morning faces. We're Soho. Yes, of course I am. Yes, of course. This is history. Look. Okay, come on. Let me get in the back. Come on, Brandon. We're at the Marriott. I'm mad I'm giving them a free shout out.
What's the name? It's like the male version of Flower Bar. I bought that shit right before we left and left it right at home on my nightstand.
Yeah, I got a new pair of shoes. They came in yesterday. Like, to my apartment.
Your husband is in here?
Yeah. It's time.
Oh, you with the baby?
Come on, Frida. Frida said, I'm hungry.
Yeah, exactly.
So you for a longer time.
I'm enjoying.
You like
See, I'm all for bread.
They always have a line.
Love it.
Come on, Marilyn, I made it.
Oh my. Wait, this is the studio that they filmed I Love Lucy, isn't it? There's a very old production that they did at this studio. This studio they have forever.
Hello, this studio, me, absolutely nobody. I've been here in Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, that's what?
I drove right. I ran over the aliens.
I'm not dealing with you. Jelani, you are camp.
I am, very. I'm very campy. You know, Poison Ivy, when she said everything you see here and everything you don't.
Like, it's just it's just ridiculous.
Oh, I know that water fountain.
Like the Muppets. The Muppets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, I'm camp. I used to watch a lot of Batman.
And that was.
I'm sorry.
Jelani is like
legendary. Oh yeah. Walking
shit.
in.
Oh my god.
Oh.
All right.
Come on, guys.
What's up?
Ooh. Yes.
What's it called? The bags.
Okay, we walk it fast, I guess. Yeah, I think so.
And so Raja is gonna get.
Raja's the one that doesn't make any food.
Black.
He needs a sneaker for the interview, he needs a shoe for the captain.
And the jazz shoe is the.
Ah!
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks.
This is so nice with some weather.
Yeah, we avoided the winter.
I'm gonna stretch my arm.
He got a nipple ring.
Okay. Yes, it's the.
Said you wanna be a star, no, we're legendary. All I really wanna be is an icon or a statement. No, it's legendary. I'm so all I really wanna be is an icon or a statement. No, it's legendary. Get down with a minute twist. Give me that now, but switch your ways. One of my girls, are you that bitch? And you should talk it. Walk for me, walk down the catwalk for me. Stop and freeze, then pose for me. Baby, walk me down, baby, walk for me. Let me see you fold for me. Let me see you shrug for me. Walk it down, then pose for me. Baby, walk for me, walk for me. I'm so all I really want.
Again.